Hello, my name is Rick MacBarron. I'm a certified financial planner and I affiliate with Sagemark Consulting in Irvine, California. The purpose of this video is to very briefly acquaint you with the service that I offer to my clients. In a nutshell, I provide my clients with a comprehensive financial planning process that's designed to provide them with a plan and a path that gives them the very best chance of accomplishing their important financial goals and objectives. Let me give you some examples. First of all, one of the things that many of my clients are interested in is a concept called financial independence. And financial independence is simply that point in time when you have enough money so that if you choose to fully or partially retire, you can do those things. So what happens in this step in the process is we determine what your assets are, we determine what your cash flows are, we determine what your time frames are. And we do an initial test to see if everything's going to work out the way you want to work out. So sometimes the answer is yes, sometimes the answer is no. So let's assume we do this for you and retiring at age 60 isn't going to work for you. Okay, what we then do is we roll up our sleeves. Okay, what are your alternatives? Maybe it's retire a little bit later. Maybe it's save more money. If you're a business owner, maybe it's doing something that will make your business more productive so that one day you can sell it for a greater amount of money than would currently be provided. Okay, so the first step in the process is financial independence. The second aspect of my process is I teach my clients how to either manage their investments themselves or how to manage the manager of their investments. And here's what I mean by that. What I mean by that is that you probably have investable dollars now and you'll have more investable dollars in the future. So as I see it, you have a couple of alternatives. One alternative is you say, listen, I want to manage my own investable dollars. Just fine. I have a 5-step investment planning process that I will teach you so that you're able to effectively manage your investments over time through good markets or bad markets. Second possibility is I have a number of clients who say, listen, I don't want to manage my own money when I, for example, retire. Okay. The second alternative is I will teach you how to effectively manage the manager of your investments so that you're able to provide him, her, it with goals and objectives that are meaningful. You'll be able to monitor their performance and their actions over time to be consistent with what you really want to have accomplished. This second piece of this process is designed to put you in the position of being the general contractor and the money manager in the position of being the subcontractor, which I believe is the right perspective. Third aspect of the process is what I refer to as legacy planning. And first of all, what I do not mean is we're not going to have lengthy discussions about do you need a revocable living trust. You're watching this and the odds are that you have basic planning in place. Nope. The third part of my process has to do with the idea that, like it or not, one day we're all going to depart planet Earth. So you're going to leave assets behind for your kids or for your grandkids or for charity. So let's make sure that those assets accomplish the goals that you really want accomplished when you pass on. So for instance, maybe you're like Warren Buffett and you want to leave your inheritances in such a manner that your children, for instance, are never poor, but you also want to make sure that they're never rich so they don't go to sleep on life. Another possibility is you say, listen, when I pass away, what I want to have happened is I want to establish a family bank so that if one of my kids or my grandkids wants to establish a business, they can borrow money from the family bank on a very, very favorable basis. Another possibility is there are charities you want to benefit. So the idea is really creating the legacy that you want for the assets you worked so hard to accumulate. So thanks for listening to this brief video. I hope it's provided you with an insight as to the service I offer my clients. As I mentioned at the outset, I'm Rick MacBarron and I affiliate with Sagemark Consulting in Irvine, California. Thank you very much.